I'm Allison Love Beatty, and minutes ago President Bush just gave a conference, and I'm sure it was very important what he was talking about, but actually what I'd like to talk about is the first question he was asked, which had to do with the human growth hormone being issued to the whole case floating around right now with human growth hormone. And I loved his answer, because I think it summarized the problem with diabetes treatment for type 2s. He said that the use of these steroids in the game, it sullied the game of baseball, which is true. What he's saying is these are finely tuned instruments. These are athletes, and these guys are, utilizing hormones and pushing them into their body for, I guess, for the advantage of the game. And if you're looking at the treatment of insulin in type 2 diabetes, it's very much the same thing. Yeah, okay, fine. There are going to be a million people that are going to disagree with me, and there are going to be a million people that are going to agree with me. But the fact is that you've got people that, upon their diagnosis, still have beta cell activity. And, doctors give them the choice. Listen, guys, watch your diet, watch your weight, do more exercise, and perhaps we can avoid having to put you on insulin, that's a good way to go. I like that. I agree wholeheartedly with that. There was a forum I saw, it was like 2 days ago. A friend sent me a link of a guy who has type 2 diabetes. He watches his meds, but apparently he's so focused on his after meal blood sugars, because he said they creep up near 200, but his A1C is like 5.4. Or something spectacular for diabetes and for someone who's type 2 diabetic. And he's like, I fired my doctor because he wouldn't give me insulin. What do you want the insulin for? You're doing a great job. You're rehabilitating your body and your metabolism and your beta cells. You're on track. Why do you want to start insulin? It may not be the best thing for you. Of course, it's not right. He wants to fire his doctor, I think, based on the response he got, more so than the fact that his doctor didn't really engage in open dialogue and pros and cons and discussion as to why or why not. He just was very condescending in his, you don't want to, that's fine. But I think the doctor probably was very set in his ways and didn't want to discuss. Every patient out there, you know what, for your copay or whatever it is you're paying out of pocket to sit there with that doctor, he should engage you for as long as you need to speak to him. Everybody needs to open dialogue and force the dialogue with your doctors. Your doctors may feel a certain way. Good. You need to at least understand why they feel that way. You need to tell them how you feel about certain options. Milk your doctor for every, minute of time that they can share with you, so we can all enlighten each other. Oftentimes I go to my doctor and I feel like I'm giving him more enlightenment than he ever received in Harvard Medical School. I'm telling him things that he understands, and I'm sharing things with him that he wants to know why, and they're always very productive appointments. That's the only way we're going to move forward in educating one another these days. You've got the stuff that comes out of the books, and then you've got the stuff that is what ends up finding its way back into books that doctors are going to read, so it's all a very healthy life cycle. Let's keep it open. But nevertheless, Bush, cool. You actually said something really important, especially for type 2 diabetes and the way it's treated. I'm going to refer to the Diabetes Health magazine article, which I hope everybody gets a chance to read. And yeah, you can hate me for my opinion or you can love me. Reach out to me on 2diabetes.com. It's TUdiabetes.com. Or I'll just see you next time on Allie's Voice. Thanks, guys.